Hey guys, what's up? It's DJ Funk Nasty here again. Just gonna give you a quick little video about some of the new products I've seen lately. Might be worth checking out. I've fooled around with a couple of them. Others I've just seen, and some look cool, but haven't really tried them out. Um, like I said in earlier videos, I've pretty much gone almost completely to Serato Scratch Live, alternating between either two Techniques turntables and or CDJs 1000s for most of my mixes. But I have been considering a handful of units that I may want to use alternatively or for maybe like a backup unit. Um, I don't do a whole hell of a lot of weddings, so I'm probably not going to list for all you wedding guys. I'm probably not going to list a whole lot of the dual CD units. I know those are pretty popular for like the wedding and the highly mobile jocks because they're condensed. But I normally use the tabletop units. So when I'm referring to tabletop, when I'm referring to most decks, they're probably going to be tabletop. Um, there's nothing wrong with the all-in-one dual deck units. I've used the tabletop style for quite a while now. It's what I prefer. The first thing I like to mention is the new Vestax VCI 300. You can go ahead and do a Google on it, check it out. It's pretty sweet looking. It actually uses another program that Serato just made or came out with called Itch. I guess it's like a play on words. The other one's Scratch and this one's Itch. Kind of funny, I guess. But anyway, I haven't demoed it in a store yet or anything. But it looks pretty tight. Vestax, usually makes pretty good stuff. The price tag, I believe the retail is like almost $900 though, which seems, I'm sure that'll drop, but that seems pretty high for a controller to me. Pretty much they're saying with this controller and a laptop, it's pretty much all in one. The mixer is built in to the control surface. It's got two, jog wheels or scratch style wheels. The cool thing is everything on the unit, since it was made to work with Serato Itch, is native. So there's no MIDI mapping or anything like that that needs to be done. It's all completely native to Itch, which is fantastic. The only other thing is, though, is some guys may not want to use Itch. They may want to use something else. So as far as that goes, I'm not sure, how that works. Serato Scratch is fantastic, though, so I wouldn't imagine Itch would be too bad. Even though it's in its early builds, I'm sure once they add updates to it, it'll be pretty damn good, just like Scratch Live is. But that looks like a cool piece of equipment that I've seen. Another piece of equipment that I've seen lately, and I actually bought a pair, so I can recommend them, is the Denon DNHS 5500s. When you see them, anybody that's used their 3500s, you'll notice that they look almost identical to the 3500s, minus they have like a digital screen at the top of them that's angled. Basically, what they are is media players. You can add an additional internal hard drive, or you can add a internal CD drive. Normally, when you first buy them, if you just get the standard version, they come with USB jacks in the back, generally for external drives, which is probably what most guys use. However, there is an option to add an internal drive for them as well, and they work through plug and play, so you can pretty much take the USB cable, hook it to the back of them, plug it into the computer, and the computer treats it like any other USB mass storage device. And dragging and dropping files from the unit to the computer is actually pretty easy. I don't care for the Denon music management software that it came with. But I usually use my own as far as tagging and the files and stuff goes. So you're not forced into using it. There are other methods for transferring your data. But I really liked them. When I bought mine, they were $7.50 a piece. But they've probably dropped a little bit since then. I'm not really sure what they go for now, but I got mine for about $7.50 a piece. So you'll be out about 1,500 bones, give or take, if you decide to purchase them. But I really like them. They're the only Denon product I own right now, but they're definitely a good and fair representation of Denon. I like them a lot. And they have a spinning platter on them, just like 3500s do. So that's cool. Yeah, and those are the two big products that I've seen and really caught my eye lately. They're coming out with a lot more. You're going to see a lot of sales for the Christmas holiday coming up. Just be very careful, I guess, when you buy new gear. Test it out in like a Guitar Center or some local store whenever you can. I mean, let's face it, their marketing team gets paid good money, and I'm sure they're going to make a lot of it out to look better than it actually is. But the true test will be the hands-on, you getting on there, trying it out, testing it for little quirks and stuff. I don't know about you, but for me, it only takes one or two features that I really can't stand to say, done for me, I'll go on to something else. So, there's a couple of cool new pieces of gear I wanted to make you guys aware of. Feel free to leave some comments and let me know of any new gear that you've heard of that you think deserves note and that you've had success with. Thanks.